First off, I'd like to thank Arkansas for having a great facility here. It's obviously one of the nicer ones in the country. It was great to see so many fans out. That's always fun, and it shows our sport is growing. It was a tight ball game, 4.5 innings, could have gone either way. We didn't quite get the job done early offensively. Got a little bit done a little bit late. And then defensively, obviously made a couple of miscues that made a big difference in the ball game. You just can't give extra outs in those situations. Good teams will take advantage of it, and it's exactly what Arkansas did. So that's round one to them. Hopefully tomorrow we can come out and put a little bit better game together as far as a full, complete 7. So, but right now, of course, our backs are against the wall. We just got to be dangerous.
All right, we'll take questions for Hailey. Raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. Chip, go ahead.
Hailey, making the long trip from Austin to Seattle, back to Austin, back to Fayetteville, is that any kind of factor for you guys at all? Any kind of dead legs or anything like that?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think, we have people that take good care of us. So we were able to rest an extra day at home and get here yesterday. So I think we're all good from that standpoint.
There was a lot of talk about all the pitches that you threw last weekend. So just how are you feeling before the game, just fatigue wise and your arm? And then how are you feeling now?
Yeah, no, felt great before the game. I'm very thankful for the resources we have at Texas and all the people that play those roles off the field and getting us and our bodies ready for these games. So it was a quick turnaround, but our staff is incredible.
I know the result wasn't what you wanted, but during the game, you're just so cool and under pressure in those jams, getting out of jams. How do you stay so cool in those pressure moments, even when they don't necessarily result the way you want them to?
Yeah, I mean, you can only win one pitch at a time. So that's the one focus, is that one pitch. And if it goes to the batter, you tip your cap and then you work to get the next one or roll up a double play, whatever you can do. So it's really just a one pitch mentality and trusting everyone around me.
Hailey, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Good job, man.
All right, raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you for questions for Coach.
Coach White, in the first 3 or 4 innings there, you were getting a leadoff hitter on every time, and you didn't get the run in. Did you feel like that might come back and sting you at the end?
Oh, definitely. Left on base. It's tough to do that. You can't continue to do that and stay in the game. It's going to get you over time. And I think we had an opportunity to get Delts in trouble. But she was able to work her way out of it, made some great pitches, they made some good plays. And, this is a turning point in the game. Hats off to her and her defense. They played well when they had to. They made the big plays, the big pitches. We didn't. And that's what we've got to change. We know that in those big games, in those big situations.
You said you scored there late, maybe it's too late for that game, but do you feel like that might give you some confidence going in, the girls some confidence going into tomorrow's game?
I hope so. We did go back and watch the game tape and see the opportunities we missed. I think we missed some opportunities early on. We took some good pitches and swung at some bad ones. That's the difference in the game. It's a game of inches, and those that take opportunity of the small inches that are out there, and we weren't able to do it, unfortunately.
Coach, 4 of their runs came on 2 errors. What do you do? What do you have to do to kind of clean that up?
Stop making errors. I mean, that's really what it is. It's like, we talk about the fact we got to do the basic things better than anybody else, and we didn't do the basic things. And, but having said that, we had a couple of freshmen made the errors out there today for us, and we can't go out and practice being in front of 3,000 people, or 3.5. I don't know what it was, but hopefully it's something they'll learn from and get over it. I know that they didn't want to get out of bed and make those errors, and we got to be understanding, and we just got to make them feel more comfortable in those situations. So, I'm so proud of my team, the way they keep fighting, and hopefully we'll bring a game out tomorrow that'll be representative of what we can do.
Jason, going back to the 7th inning for just a second, was there something that you guys saw from Shanice that you guys were able to kind of adjust your game approach at the batter's box?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Was there anything that you guys saw going back to the 7th inning from Shanice that you guys were able to kind of tweak a little bit to maybe have a little bit more success against her?
Not necessarily. I mean, I think that we would just, when your back's to the wall, you're not as stressed. And we talk about that all the time. We put ourselves under pressure and we didn't perform. And we can't do that. When your back's against the wall, there's nothing to lose. You end up hitting better. And that's what we got to bring out. We try to stress that before the game, but unfortunately, you get out there and the lights turn on and things don't quite go your way. And we've got to find a way to battle through those things. And like I said, it's great experience for us. I just wish it was a better result for the 6 people we have that are not coming back. So they don't have a second chance. The young ones do.
This Arkansas offense can put up a crooked number on the scoreboard quickly. Was there a sense in the dugout with you or even this team that, we got to keep them from, unleashing this offense, or maybe just a sense of urgency to try to score yourselves?
Well, absolutely. You can't score 3 with nobody on. So it's about getting somebody on, passing the bat, making them work a little bit, putting their defense under pressure. They made some errors last weekend, and they had 3-run inning against Oregon. So it can go both ways. But if we don't create the pressure, they made one heck of a catch in right field out there in I think it was the first or second innings that may have made a difference in the ball game. So those are the plays you make, plays you don't, and they did.